In the court filing this week, where the January 6th committee is trying to get their hands on more of Donald Trump attorney John Eastman's records, it was revealed that they aren't just looking at the communications that Eastman had with Donald Trump, but they're also trying to find out what the heck is going on with multiple members of Congress. In fact, the filing mentioned 14 Republican members of Congress who they believe may have either had knowledge or, of course, actively engaged in the behavior, in the alleged criminal activity to overturn the election. People like Ted Cruz, Josh Hawley, Jim Jordan, Louis Gohmert, and Matt Gaetz, and of course 9 others. But those are the big fish, right? Those are the big names, the household names that everybody's aware of. And to some degree or another, the committee wants more information from these individuals who are probably not going to cooperate because they think they either had knowledge of or participated in these particular crimes. And of course, it would be fraud against the United States government, violation of the DC common fraud laws, I believe it is, and the conspiracy to overturn the election and impede an official proceeding of Congress. Let me read this because this is quite interesting. Congressional investigators are also looking into Rudy Giuliani's contacts with lawmakers and trade advisor Peter Navarro's claims that members of Congress were recruited to delay the certification of Joe Biden's election win. A meeting described by Matt Gaetz on Steve Bannon's podcast allegedly involved lawmakers pressuring Pence to delay or halt certification. We put forward arguments and affidavits and evidence. We showed him videos. We were in the cabinet room meeting with Mike Pence in the days leading up to January 6th, and I left quite disappointed that he was not motivated by our argument. That is Matt Gaetz himself. He said it openly on Steve Bannon's podcast long ago. And that may be an admission of a crime based on the court filing again from the committee earlier this past week. When they're talking about the conspiracy to overturn the election, to impede an official act of Congress, this is the kind of stuff they're talking about. Trying to convince Mike Pence, and John Eastman himself even told Pence at one point, yeah, it's a little illegal what we're trying to get you to do, but we need you to do it anyway. So there it is. The committee hopefully will get their hands on these documents. That is the ultimate goal. It is going to have to come from John Eastman's files. It is going to have to come from Giuliani's files, Peter Navarro's files. Giuliani has not yet turned his stuff over. He is working with the committee on the terms under which he'll come. A week ago it was reported that he stopped cooperating. Now he's back to allegedly having talks. There's a long way to go, but at the end of this, if this committee keeps pushing it, all of these little cockroaches are going to be exposed. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.